Welcome back to a new session, and here we go. Do this one first. That way, anything I do have that can go in there. Will be put in there. And then I'll do the same thing to the next one. That way stacks will be on top of each other. And actually I probably want to keep that knife, that bone knife. Probably want to keep that food. There's 3 more foods there too. And then I'll run over here. I think I will make that into my little base. Well, if you're about to go into a fight or in a hallway and there's a body or something there like this right here, definitely get rid of it because it will slow you down if you're running away. I'll show you. It slows you, and that's enough for a zombie to catch up to you, believe me. Especially if there's a few bodies. They're just there to slow you down for the zombie. Oh, I thought I saw glowing eyes. It's like that's a feral. Yeah, that one. She didn't. Apparently I was doing low damage. Can't get that bush. See, the zombie that was in here that I locked in here earlier was taken care of by Wrecked or somebody else that came to trade with Wrecked. Not that there's anybody else in my game.
If you drink all the coffee, I'll kill you.
Oh.
Well, you proved me wrong. Now take your
I could
reward
use the ammo.
and get the hell out of here.
What else? Coal is nice to have. Shotgun shells. Don't even have a shotgun yet, I don't think. Schematic for that, I'll just have to wait. So I think I'll get the ammo for now. And I will... What other job? Any jobs close? 312 meters. Dick's Diner, that's more food, more drink. Possibly. Maybe even stuff for a fire, like a pot or a grill to be able to cook on.
I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse.
It's another retrieve.
Let's get one thing straight. You're not working with me, you're working for me.
Yeah, I figured I'm working for you. I'm definitely not working with you. Now I can make bandages, but I can't make first aid bandages. So I think the only thing that a bandage can do without being a first aid bandage is stop bleeding. So it can't help in any other way, it's just stop bleeding. Which so far, I haven't been bleeding. Get all this easy wood. So I think what I'll do is, the quest is over there, about 3 football fields worth of distance. So I will come over here and I think I'll fortify this place a little bit. So to stop zombies from spawning in your area, in a radius around your area, which I think I will put this on the top, just because I can see a little better up here. So this is where the land claim block comes in. So craft costs 5 stone. You can make as many as you want, but you can only place 3, I think 3. And see, it puts a kind of an outline of how big of an area it will be where zombies can't spawn. So if I do this, if I put it right here, that gate, it'll be right on the other side of that gate where they can't spawn. And it looks like it's going to follow that fence line right there if I put it here. So I think I'll put it here. Actually, let me see how far in the front does it go if I put it there. I think I'll do that. 1 step forward, which puts it right at the gate there, and right at the gate there. And then when you want to see show bounds, you can click that and it shows kind of the bound of where it is. So it's actually passes right in front. So I do got the whole building. So the whole building is in it. So actually I can slide it more over to right here. Give me a little bit more room on this side and this side, which would be nice, I guess, in the front. So I think that's what I'll do. But you can't really pick them up. You can remove. But it only costs 5, so I can make a new one. Takes 5 seconds, I guess. And I'll put the new one here. And that should be right at the fence on both of these. Oh, that way, oh, I could have went over a little bit more, but it doesn't matter. Maybe a little bit, yeah, maybe a little bit more for both of those, but I should have a little bit more in the front. And it encompassed the gas pumps completely. I got a little bit more in the front. Okay, but the front is pretty much covered with that high density glass stuff. And I'll just have to fortify this opening and that opening. So here's how we do that. We go to building blocks, and we'll just say craft, because it's going to take 2 wood each. I'll say craft 20, so that'll be 40 wood. Go ahead and put that down there. And see what I can do is, oh, I'm going to have to do some modifications. Get rid of this door. Let's see. 15,000. Wow. Okay. So, extra modification that I didn't intend on, but maybe it won't be that bad. Let's see. No, I can't put it. I want to put it right there, but I can't. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to put it out here. I'll have to put it all around. Let's see, maybe I have to get rid of that staff only sign. Looks like that's what I have to do. Yep. Yep. And I'll have to get rid of that light. So, let's see. What's the best way to do this? Let's see. I'll do a half cube. I'll make it to where I can turn it in any direction. And I think I'll have to do it that way. Do the same thing on this side. I think I'm gonna put windows in, which are easy for the zombies to break, so it's not that big of a fortification, but later on I can make those the good windows where they can't really break through, or it takes a lot to break through. Like that. How's that for some windows? I'll go back to here. Maybe I shouldn't do that yet. I should take this out first. Okay. So then I'm going to make a wood door. Not the best door, but better than having nothing. Now to fortify all this, because right now it's just basically, you know, building block. So if I want to make it all wood, and now it has the strength of 250 points, I think is what it is. Do these windows too. You can tell by the corners in the windows. I'll show you in this one. So you can see that corner, this window is still, it's not quite, it's still a building block and not an actual wood. But one thing to remember about the windows is they do break easy. So when they're broken, when you go to repair a window, you have to use what the surrounding, whatever you built the window with. So right now it'll cost wood to repair it. If I reinforce the window up to like stone or cobble or concrete or steel, just to fix the window, you have to have steel or concrete. You have to have the corresponding whatever you reinforced it with. But the window will still be just as easy to break as any window, whether it's wood or whatever. So what I would suggest is, since it doesn't matter, just leave the windows wood so that you always have wood around to fix it. And then there is my door area. But the zombies could easily get in through the window, but we'll see how that works. Hopefully it won't be too much of a pain in the butt. And then going this way, I think this was just a drop-in, correct? Oh, that was in the bathroom, that's right. Yeah, okay, so for this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this scaffolding ladder. Of course, I've got to twist it the right way. Looks like I'm going to have to do some modifying up at the top. That's probably a better place to put it. Okay, murky water. Can of tuna. Still, huh? Okay. Sham sandwich. And a murky water. Probably get dysentery this time. I already got dysentery. Yep, made it worse. Twice as bad. Okay, let's see. Oh, I used all my wooden blocks, huh? Okay. Let's see. 10 more. hungry already. Okay, let's see. Does that allow me to put? Oh yeah, that's what was stopping me from doing that. And then what I'll do next is I will put a wood hatch up here. There we go. I will go and fortify all of this as wood. Got rid of that, and then see, to get rid of something or to do damage or whatever, it's the left button. The right button is what repairs on the mouse, I mean. Okay, that's done, and then I'll go over here and I will actually get rid of this. That way the zombies won't try to come this way and come into my place from above. There we go. So now there's only 2 ways in. That's this hatch. Which they can't get to. They can try to come in these doors, but they look steel. I don't know if they're steel. They look it. But they can come in there, and then they can try to come in here. Those are the only 2 ways to come in. Everything else is pretty much fortified. So this seems like this is going to be my new home. Get rid of this, so make some room. And as you can see, that pretty much gives me paper. Looks like it might give me some plastic too. Okay, and then let's see. Yep, one of the mistakes I always make is not going out and getting food and water before I start doing this, which, oh, look at that. It tends to get me killed, which I am at 57 health. I need food and water, obviously. Well, I have this murky water. And I'm hoping the quest I just took will lead me to either a pot or a grill. I need a pot mostly, because that's what I need to fix the water. Because that's what I need to boil water. I guess I can go ahead and take a drink. At 48.5%. Hopefully it doesn't go bigger. It doesn't. No, it's not yet. Or go higher. That dysentery, once it gets high enough, it will actually kill me. Okay, so there's that. So what I will do here, since this is where I can come in and out the most of the time, I will go ahead and, so I can stack some stuff there, I'll go ahead and, let's see, make a campfire. And I'll put it right here. Okay, I don't have no pot. I don't have a pot, and I don't have a grill or a beaker. Beaker can come later. For that, I think the next thing I'm going to do though is I'm going to build a couple storage boxes. 3, that sounds good. I'm going to use up all my wood right off the bat, which is pretty much why I was getting all that wood. Well, I can't put something there. I wonder what's causing me not to be able to do that. Oh well. I can only put one box. I could probably take out that shelf up there then. I wonder if I can take that out. Let me see. 1,000. No. What about this? 1,000. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna be stuck until I can get something big enough to take those out. So what I'll do... Ooh, I can put some up there. That might be good. You know, for now. Kind of crazy, but okay. Didn't realize how limited I was on the placement of the boxes. I'll do this and get rid of that. I'll put a box here. Put a box there. And a box there. And the next step is to go get my other stuff. So actually, I can dump as much of this stuff as I can. That's a weapon. Just to maximize what I can carry. So weapon stuff. And I guess I can, these are tools. Okay. And I can take everything out of that box. And take as much as I can out of that box. And then okay, let's see, in here I was putting crafting stuff. We'll end the session here. I hope you had fun.